crazy, and I kinda like it. You show me that apple, girl, and I wanna bite it. So crazy that I gotta have it, and I never wanna get out of this straight jacket. You make all my screws come loose, got me perfectly confused. Always find a way to mess me up and drive me wild. I love the way you made me lose my. I feel the walls closing in inside this padded room. Only good thing about it is I'm locked in here with you, yeah. I'm always watching you, wondering what you'll do next. But my favorite part about it is I always have to guess. You make all my screws come loose, got me perfectly confused. Always find a way to mess me up and drive me wild. I love the way you made me lose my mind. Lose my mind. Lose my mind. Let me lose my mind. Lose my mind.
Do you prefer to sing along or play along? Either way, country's got you covered.
She wants to get married. She wants it perfect. She wants her granddaddy preaching the service. Yeah, she wants magnolias out in the country. Not too many people. Save her daddy some money. Ooh, she got it all planned out. Yeah, I can see it all right now. I'll wear my black suit, black tie out in the back. I'll do a strong shot of whiskey straight out the flask. I'll try to make it through without crying, so nobody sees. Yeah, she wanna get married, but she don't wanna marry me. I remember the night when I almost kissed her. Yeah, I kinda freaked out. We've been friends for forever, and I'd always wondered if she felt the same way. When I got the invite, I knew it was too late. And I know her daddy's been dreading this day. Oh, but he don't know he ain't the only one giving her away. I'll wear my black suit, black tie out in the back. I'll do a strong shot of whiskey straight out the flask. I'll try to make it through without crying, so nobody sees. Yeah, she wanna get married, but she don't wanna marry me. Whoa, but she got on a dress now, welcoming the guests now. I can try to find her, get it off of my chest now, but I ain't gonna mess it up, so I wish her the best now. So I'm in my black suit.
You are listening to 98.1 KUSN. I am Matt Jordan filling in for Sam Speck tonight. Alongside me is CCC student freshman Kyle Jackson. Kyle, glad to have you out here with us tonight. What, your fourth, fifth game, something like that of the season, somewhere around those lines. So old pro at this, right?
Yeah. Well, that get better every time.
All right, That is exactly what matters. But we're here on KUSN for this matchup between the CCC Red Ravens versus the Butler County Grizzlies, as the Butler girls come into this game at 19-2 versus Coffeyville's 5-17. Your Butler County starters are Lawrence Snipes, Camille Downs, Jalise Smallwood, Kayla Collins, and Christian Waters. The starters for Coffeyville being announced now, and that is Tatiana McCree, Brianna Rangi Brown, Hannah Murphy, Jaylene Cole, and Sarah Gunn. Coffeyville facing a very, very talented Butler team. They are 19-2, like I said, 10-2 in conference play. Their leading scorers are Jalise Smallwood and Christian Waters. Those two both tied with 10.5 points per game. Coffeyville's leading scorer is sophomore Tatiana McCree. So they're going to have to get... It's a good defensive team. They struggle at times to make shots. And so they're going to have to play their kind of style of basketball if they want to win tonight at home. First matchup between these two teams. Familiar faces for both sides. And it's a lot of returners, a lot of sophomores on this team for Butler. And with Coffeyville, it's a lot of freshmen, but they're led by the sophomore Tatiana McCree. And she was the lone freshman starter on last year's team. Butler wins the tip. They are in black tops, black bottoms, the gold numbers and gold Butler written across the chest. Coffeyville in the white tops, white bottoms. And Smallwood has the ball working to the near side corner, going right to left on your radio dial. They'll go far side corner, a quick three to start, as it is no good on the three, but the putback's good. So a quick 2-0 lead for Butler. Now Coffeyville will have it. Just 30 seconds in here into this first quarter. We'll have it on the right side wing. From a pass to McCree, she almost loses it. She'll drive inside. Her floater, no good. Coffeyville looks a little frazzled to start. A quick drive in transition is Smallwood. And a foul will be called against Sarah Gunton as Smallwood will shoot two.
Smallwood had a little bit too much contact there against Gunton, but they still called it on Sarah Gunton.
Smallwood's first is good. Make it 3-0. Second free throw coming up. Yes. Smallwood's second free throw good as well. 2-2 from the line, and it's a 4-0 lead here early for the Grizzlies. This is Murphy, now over to Sarah Gunton. Gunton now working it around the three-point line is Coffeyville. They'll get it back to the far side corner. Now McCree will have it on the wing. She's going to drive another running floater for her. Little contact, no call as McCree and Smallwood get tangled up. And Butler will bring it down on the other end. It's 4-on-4. A layup drive inside and another foul called on Sarah Gunton, and she's going to have to check out, as that's two quick ones on her, as it looks like Ashika Joseph will check in for Coffeyville. So already two quick fouls, not good. Got to get your starter out before we're even a minute and a half into this game.
And the game for the Ravens,
Ashika Joseph does provide some size at 6'6" for Coffeyville. So let's see if they try to get it inside to her. It's 5-0. It's the 1-2 from the line that time. McCree will have it on the far side. She's going to drive corner, trying to find some space. And now a three from the left side wing, no good for Coffeyville. McCree gets the miss, however. She'll bring it out top of the key to reset here. This is back over to Murphy. Murphy will get it inside to Brown. Brown trapped inside. She'll just try to fire up a shot. No foul call, some contact. They'll call the block there, and now a wild pass saved by Butler, and a three fired up and no good, but the rebound. They're going to say, was it a foul? Who's the foul on? Some contact made, and it looks like that's the third foul already on Coffeyville. That one is on Jaylene Cole. Camille Downs is the one who missed the three. A couple of players had chances at rebounds before the foul was called. Butler will inbound underneath their own basket. It's out over to Smallwood. She'll catch and fire a three, and she splashes that one in. It's now 8-0. 2 and 4 into this game, and a timeout already called, a 30-second one. We'll take it to back in 30 on US 98.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Back here on US 98. Coffeyville trails by 8 early here as Brown will bring it down the floor for the Ravens. She'll have it. Side wing, cross-court pass stolen by Downs. That pass is intended for McCree. Fast break for Butler as they'll work it inside and trapped, and she'll travel. Good job with Coffeyville to recover on the transition defense there as they were able to trap. Lauren Snipes couldn't get it out of the block. McCree now. And they'll tie her up. This Butler team being very physical already. Whether it's offense or defense, there's a lot of physical play. And really not a lot of fouls being called on Butler. None to be. As I speak, there's the first one. Kyle, so there we go.
Well, like you said, Butler's being real aggressive right here. I mean, they're catching the passes, they're taking the ball out of Coffeyville's hands. They're doing a good job offensively and defensively.
So McCree will inbound under her own basket. They'll get it out to Joseph, and a handoff is fumbled by Coffeyville there, and that'll give an easy transition layup for Camille Downs, and that makes it 10-0 now. Not how you want to start your game if you're Coffeyville 3 minutes into this game, and you're already down 10.
Butler's just getting a little bit too open too often.
Working it around that far side corner wing. Now they'll get it to the near side here as McCree will have it poked out of her hands. They'll call for the screen as McCree will drive in, and her shot will be no good, and they're gonna, I guess they'll call the foul, looks like. It's going to send McCree to the line. It was a delayed foul call, but a foul nonetheless, as Tatiana will shoot 2 here.
Looked like Kyla Collins hit her hand instead of the ball on that.
Couple players checking in for Butler as McCree makes that free throw. Taylor Birch is in along with Ransom. McCree's second free throw. He scored on this team, averages just over 10 points a game. And she misses the second, and a foul is called on Brown. So Coffeyville already with 4 fouls, Butler with 2. 6:46 left here in this first quarter. Birch. Coffeyville brought the press, but broken, but a turnover. No, they're going to say it was poked out by McCree, so it'll stay with Butler. Coffeyville brought a little bit of a press there on the inbounds, and Butler broke fairly quickly. Birch will inbound. Inbound pass is taken in there by Ransom. She'll kick it out to Collins, and it's no good. But the rebound by Murphy. And she's guarded by Birch. Murphy looking to get it to Brown. Now Brown over to Cole. Cole back to Brown. And so reset it. 9 seconds on the shot clock. 7 on the clock. Brown going to drive inside. Brown's the second leading scorer on this team. And Brown went to try to get the steal after her missed shot and ends up committing the foul. And I believe that's her second as well.
What Coffeyville doesn't realize is that all of Butler's players are 5'9" to 6'1", making it a little bit harder on Coffeyville, who ranges from about 5'7" to 5'9".
So why? Coffeyville with Lashika Joseph may have the tallest player. That's size average-wise definitely goes towards Butler. 4 minutes in and a couple of subs coming in as it looks like Cole and Brown will check out. As it's Calafell and Harjo checking in. 11-1. Another free throw coming up. This one no good. Joseph gets the rebound on the missed free throw. Here comes McCree. Slowly working her way up the floor, and now she'll give it up to Murphy. Murphy driving far side, and she'll get fouled. Foul is on Collins. The Red Ravens really struggling to get any form of semblance of rhythm offensively. Not finding open passes and not being able to find open shots. Inbounds here coming for Coffeyville. This is Harzo. Now over to Murphy. Murphy drive baseline jumper, and that is good. It's 11-3. That's the first made basket from the floor. And a 30-second timeout taken by Butler, I believe it is. We'll take it to back here in 30 on US 98.
A celebration is in order every time CCC comes to play, and you can trust Gillum Liquor to back it up with an endless cooler filled with your favorite pick of ice-cold beer, or choose something from the vast wine selection to help you relax and wind down after an exhilarating CCC game. Whatever your pleasure, Gillum Liquor is always in for the win. Gillum Liquor, 1713 West 8th Street in Coffeyville.
Here on US 98 out of the timeout, and a turnover there by Butler. We'll give it back to Coffeyville, trailing by 8 with 5.5 left to play here in this first quarter. Inbounds to Murphy, who goes right back to McCree, who takes over the point guard duties and will bring it up the floor. Hand off to Murphy. Murphy now looking for someone to get it to. Gets it to the far side corner. Now back to the wing top of the key near side. Now McCree looking for a screen, going to drive baseline. We'll get it back to Murphy. Murphy fires up a shot, no good, a little too strong off of glass and in the front of the rim. As now, here comes Butler. The pass inside, a turnaround jumper, no good. Joseph's good defense there prevented the easy layup by Ransom, as now Coffeyville will have it down on their side of the floor. McCree will drive, hit an open Harjo for the baseline floater, make it 11-5, a 6-point lead now for Butler. 4.5 to play. We're under the halfway point of the first quarter. Butler working up around the three-point line. This is Snipes. Snipes to Birch. Now in the corner, a deep two, no good, but they'll get their own miss. And the putback is too strong, but again, second chance opportunities as the basket's good for Butler. It's back to 13-5. Coffeyville with the size advantage really has to, with Lashika Josephs, you got to get those rebounds and limit those second chance opportunities. Murphy. Now over to Harjo. She'll spin, get it back to Murphy. Murphy wants the three from the corner. Little too soft as McCree will get her second chance opportunity. And she gets that and has a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play coming up. It's 13-7 now. She can cut it to 5 with the free throw.
Coffeyville's having a hard time trying to get open on these, but McCree actually was in the right spot at the right time. Got that layup.
Couple of 4 subs come in for Butler. Smallwood, Collins, a couple of those. As McCree will shoot the free throw. McCree makes it. 13-8 now with 3:38 left. Butler's the number 18th team in the nation. As McCree will get a break, she'll check out. Looks like Kramer is checked in for Coffeyville. Coffeyville trying to bring some press defense, see if they can't trap Butler. Butler able to break it. Little zone right now for Coffeyville. And they'll stay out of bounds off of the Ravens, so it'll stay with Butler. They'll inbound underneath their own goal. Joseph gets a hand on it, but the shot is there for Butler as it's now 15-8, back to a 7-point lead. Murphy guarded closely there by Gooden. Now the handoff as the drive inside is blocked on the layup attempt. That was Califel's shot. It goes out of bounds off of Butler, so we'll stay with Coffeyville. Inbound with 3 minutes left here in the first.
Waters swatted that way past the goal. She could have easily just caught that and got it for her team, but instead she swatted it out of bounds.
Inbounds, top of the key, now an open shot. Baseline, and a foul there on Butler. That's their 5th, both teams with 5. As free throws coming up here for Alana Kramer.
Foul on Waters, second personal.
One of the few Kansas natives on this team from Junction City, Kansas. She'll shoot 2 here, her first 2 of the game. Her first one is no good. Joseph and Murphy check out. As McCree and Cole are back into the game. Kramer, another one coming up. And this one no good either, so Coffeyville struggling with free throws early. Approaching 2.5 minutes left here in the first. Coffeyville was staying with that quick moving zone. And a travel that time by Camille Downs. The turnover will give it back to Coffeyville, trailing by 7.
Coffeyville did a really good job blocking Butler right there, causing them to not be able to dribble the ball and get the travel.
Top of the key, now they'll go to the wing. This is McCree. She'll have it poked out of her hands, but it is off of Butler. So it'll stay with Coffeyville. 2:26 left here. Kramer back to McCree. Pokes free, but McCree's able to run it down. 7 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. 4 on the clock. Califell 3 on the clock. And poked out of bounds, but I think it's off of Butler. But there's only 1 second left on the shot clock, so it's catch and shoot. Not great awareness there by the Coffeyville offense.
I think it was more Butler not giving them the opportunity to get open.
Quick fire shot, no good. And that's a shot clock violation. So that will Butler's ball off the turnover. 2:09 left here in this first quarter. Set at 15-8 for a little while now. Butler will have it on the wing. This is Smallwood. And they're going to call an offensive foul off the ball against Butler. Not see who it was on. 1:50 left here in this first quarter. This is McCree. She'll have it setting up the offense at the top of the key. McCree gonna make a move, drive inside, a little one-man game, and she gets fouled. So she'll head to the free throw line.
McCree is actually one of the better free throwers on this team, and that's where she gets a lot of her points.
You gotta hit them when you get there. Team right now struggling. McCree struggling as well. That's her third miss of the night. Second one for McCree after the first miss. This one misses as well. It's a rarity for McCree to come open from the free throw line. Minute and a half here. And this is Smallwood. Smallwood will try to get it over to the corner, but tosses it well over the head of Downs, so it'll go to Coffeyville. McCree will bring it up for the Ravens. He gets it over far side at 3. And no shot. Turn over Coffeyville there. As they'll say, it was out of bounds. 1:10 left here. Birch to Collins. Now cross court, Smallwood into the corner, Downs, and Downs travels. A lot of turnovers here in the last 3 minutes or so of game time, as it feels like it's been an eternity at 15-8. 1:04 left here in this first quarter.
Downs has actually traveled twice in the past 3 minutes.
Missed shots and turnovers for both teams. Turnover by Coffeyville on the other end. Here comes Smallwood. And they're called blocking foul, it looks like there, on Calafell. And so that will be 2 shots for Smallwood. She'll head back to the free throw line.
Foul on Calafell, first personal foul.
Smallwood makes her first one. Great moment of leadership from Sarah Gunn off the bench. Doing a teaching moment there for Calafell. What you like to see from the sophomores to the freshmen. Smallwood makes both of them. 17-8. It's a 9-point lead for Butler now. 40 seconds left here in the quarter. This is McCree. She'll lose it, and a jump ball is called, as that will give it to Butler.
Coffeyville's having just a little bit of trouble passing the ball and holding on to it as Butler takes it away.
From some frustration, I think, sitting in for Tatiana McCree. Trying to feel like she needs to do too much by herself. Basketball is a team sport. No shot clock. So Butler will hold for the final here as we're under 6-5 and a 3. And it's good. And that will make it 20-8. Smallwood hits the 3 at the end of the first quarter for a 12-point lead for Butler. We'll take a minute break. Be back here in a minute to start the second here on US 98.
Hey, y'all, folks, this is Bull Ass Montana here with Lay's Archery Guns. I'm here with the gang, Derringer, Denise, and Alamosa Amy. Tell them girls what we got.
We've got guns, we've got bows, and we've got knives.
Don't forget accessories and camo clothing so the animals don't see you.
That's right, ladies. Don't forget we're located at 3940 County Road 1250. We're just 2.25 miles south of Deering Y on 3900, and take a left on 1250 Road, a half mile, and we're just east on the right. Lay's Archery Guns at 620-251-0040. Tell them Bull sent you.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to take care of my banking and the internet's down.
So what's the problem? Just give Dana a call at Community State Bank and she'll take care of it in person.
I don't bank at Community State Bank. It's an online bank. My bank's not just down the street. It's in, well, I'm not really sure where it's at.
Wow, I wouldn't bank anywhere but Community State Bank. They have great online and mobile banking services, so I still do most of my banking online. But when I need it, it's sure great to talk to somebody I know face to face.
Hi, this is Dana from Community State Bank. We offer all the convenience along with the services you want and need, and even throw in a friendly face to help you personally when you need it. Community State Bank, Coffeyville's only locally owned and operated bank.
Back here on US 98, it's 22-8 as we start the second quarter. The stat that stands out to you the most, Kyle, you pointed at it as we were off the air, and that is Jalise Smallwood with 11 points. As that's already over her season average, what she averages per game. She got that in the first quarter as Mashika Joseph hits the layup, cut it to 10, 20-10 now.
Yeah, Joseph used her size advantage right there just to set it in the rim.
Collins hits the three as it's now 23-10. So Smallwood ends the quarter with a three. Collins starts it with a three. Collins had 11 of the 20 points in that first quarter. As shot there gets stuck in the rim. That'll be a turnover. As Carr checks in for Coffeyville. Check in for Kramer. 23-10, 9:14 left. Somehow an extra basketball got onto the floor, or we switched basketball, something happened there. Smallwood will have it on the wing, now corner. Collins wants another three, this one no good, but the rebound goes to Smallwood. Smallwood will reset the offense, top of the key, now back over, this is Birch on the wing. Now working it inside, as they get it back out. Snipes now to Collins. Butler making several passes, 14 seconds left. Birch quickly back to Snipes, now inside trying to get it to Smallwood, and it goes out of bounds, just a little too high for Smallwood. McCree will bring it up for Coffeyville. McCree will have it, far side. Coffeyville goes left to right on your radio dial. That's now Carr, top of the key, back to McCree. Looking for space. McCree now back to Carr. Little two-man game as Carr will drive inside. She's hit with the charge. So turnover off the foul against Carr. That's the first on Coffeyville in this second quarter. Smallwood will have it, guarded closely there by Hardrow. Now she'll get it over to Snipes. Snipes gets it inside to Collins, who gives it up for the easy layup. It's number 33, Jalisa Gross.
Butler does a really good job passing the ball and taking their time to set up their shot.
It's an efficient offense, that is for sure. 25-10. Over a couple minutes into this second quarter.
Handle it, there you go.
Pass tipped. And they're going to say over and back. It was close. It was close. I don't know if I agree with it, but it was a close call. I'm going to say it was tipped back into her hands, and then she went back. Either way, good defense by Butler. This will be Snipes, top the key, guarded by Harjo. Now over Smallwood. And a foul going to be called to Calico Harjo, 1-2.
Foul on second. And the angle rating.
Looks like Calico checking out of the game. Foul was on her. That's her second. As Butler will inbound. Birch inbounds into Snipes. Now we'll get it over. Collins back to Snipes now, working it to the near side. Cross court and a three from Birch. Good. Taylor Birch hits her first shot of the game. Make it 28-10, an 18-point lead, and Coach Harrell wants a timeout. 30 seconds. We'll take it due back here on US 98.
Keep it simple with great food at great prices. That's what you'll find at Simple Simon's Pizza in Coffeyville. Oh, yes, you'll find great pizza and a whole lot more, like calzones, wings, breadsticks, and sandwiches. Stop in today for a Coffeyville favorite, the Simple Simon's Lunch Buffet. Simple Simon's makes it easy for you to dine in, carry out, or delivery. Simple Simon's Pizza, 807 West 11th in Coffeyville. Simple Simon's, simply delicious.
Back here on US 98, 3 minutes almost into this second quarter, and it has been blown wide open by Butler. Stretched out to an 18-point lead. Outscoring Guyville 8-2 to start this second quarter. McCree looking for space. And she gets it back and fires a three of her own. This one rim out. No good. And the rebound will be tipped back to Snipes. Snipes going to go on the one-man fast break. And they're going to... Good job of McCree there. Drawing the charge. Just outside that restricted area. That'll be the second foul on Lauren Snipes. The first on Butler. McCree on the wing. She'll give it up. Harjo now. Murphy. Murphy to Carr. Carr will spin, give it back to Murphy. Murphy wanted the deep two, will fire it up. No good, and the rebound goes to Collins. And Collins gets it for the easy layup to Ransom. Ransom makes it 30-10.
Cocktail just wasn't there to protect the ball or protect the basket at that.
McCree now will have it near side. Now Murphy. Arzo looking for someone. And it's tipped. And the players tangled up. I think they're going to say it will stay with Butler, or it's going to stay with Coffeyville, sorry, off of Butler, and it will stay with Coffeyville. As it looks like Birch checks out, Kramer checks in for Coffeyville, or checks out for Butler. Kramer and Harjo are out, and it's Brown and Kramer check in. This is Brown, she'll have it, top of the key. She gets it over to Kramer. Kramer guarded by Callens, now Murphy. Now to McCree. McCree will have it far side corner. Back over to Kramer. He will drive. Free throw line jumper. No good. And the rebound goes to Collins. This is Snipes. Now Ransom. Ransom free throw line. Tried to get it inside. Almost stolen, but Butler's able to hang on to it. Now Ransom to Collins. Now an open. Is that a three or a long two? We'll see what they call. It was a long two. And that was by McLaurin. It's 32-10 as we're halfway into the second quarter. Brown, backdoor pass, beautiful lead right into Kramer as it's now back to a 20-point game, 32-12. Butler working it inside, and just miscommunication there between Collins and Ransom. Collins will check out as Camille Downs is in. Turnover, though, will give it back to Coffeyville.
Looks like Butler overpowered their pass right there, just got away from them.
Brown takes over the point guard duties. She checked in recently, and now she'll bring it up for the Red Ravens. Kramer now over to McCree. McCree wants a three, and that is the McCree three. Make it 32-15 with 4:25 left here in this second quarter.
That was a beautiful three-pointer. She had a nice little layaway, set her time, and got that three.
Will be Ransom. Try to get it inside. Good defense by McCree. Joseph to force the turnover. There's a turnover there by Gross. As McCree now will have it. She's going to drive inside, and it'll be a blocking foul against, looks like Ransom. 3:56 left.
Second personal foul. For the Grizzlies.
Smallwood checks in and Snipes checks out. Looks like Semino checks in as well. Inbounds to Joseph. Joseph turnaround jumper, no good. Off the inbounds, and here comes Butler on the other side. This is Smallwood. She'll have it top of the key. She's been quiet in this second quarter after a big first quarter. And it's stolen. Here comes Kramer. Coffeyville on the fast break. Kramer going to drive, stop, kick it out. A three from Murphy. Murphy no good. The rebound will be brought in by Ransom, and an over-the-back foul called against Brown. That's the third on Coffeyville in this second quarter. The third on Brown. Smallwood gets it over to Semino. Coffeyville brings the trap, almost stolen, but back to Smallwood. And Smallwood will get it inside, turnaround jumper, good there by McLaurin, and it's back to a 19-point game, 34-15, with 3 minutes left here in the half. Brown will have it near side corner. Now Kramer driving, free throw line, gives it up to McCree, and it's another McCree three, as it's now 34-18. If McCree can catch fire from that spot, could give Coffeyville a chance to cut into this lead. Defense has got to step up now, and they do there. Right on cue, they force a turnover. Kramer will drive. She'll kick it over to Brown. McCree right back in that spot, and McCree just a little short there, but Coffeyville able to get the miss. Poked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Red Ravens. As it looks like Sarah Gunton is checked in for Lashika Joseph. Murphy and Brown check out as well, as Cole and Arjo are in for Coffeyville.
All it takes is one basket for Coffeyville to get some fire in their veins, and then they're back in the game.
34-18, it's a 16-point lead as Harjo will drive and get it out to McCree. She'll try it from the other wing, and it's another McCree three. It's 34-21 now, as we approach 2 minutes left here in the half. Coffeyville will bring in the trap, and they'll force another turnover. Coffeyville slowly starting to figure it out as we wind out of the half. Cut it to 13. McCree will take over point guard duties, running the offense. Guarded closely by Smallwood. A three from the corner, no good, as the rebound will go to Butler. Stop at the elbow and hit that jumper. Good there by Downs. With 1:40, it's back to a 15-point game. Coffeyville can get this down to about 10 or 12 heading to halftime. Gotta think they like their chances. McCree fires a three, and it's another McCree three. And it is 12 right now, 36-24. 1:20 left here. This is Downs. Downs trying to get it inside, and it's knocked away and stolen by McCree, and she'll be fouled by Downs. And I think that's the fourth. Thought that might have put them in the bonus. It does not.
First personal foul. Entering the game for the Grizzlies.
Hey, we need to cut it to single digits. Let's go.
McCree will inbound. 1:11 left here in the first. Halftime coming up. This is Harjo. A screen by McCree. Now we'll get it to the far side. Harjo will get it back. Now Kramer. Kramer will have it stolen from her. As Smallwood will get it. Running the fast break. Over to Semino. Out of bounds. And another turnover by Butler. Butler's making mistakes. Coffeyville's got the chance. They just have to capitalize on it. They've done it a little bit. Just got to do it a little bit more. Harjo will bring it up for the Red Ravens. 40 seconds left here in the half. Harjo to Kramer. Kramer going to drive inside. Stop. Right past the free throw line. Miss it, but Gunton with the rebound. Out for a three. No good. Another opportunity and a jump ball. And that will keep it with Coffeyville. So 6 seconds on the shot clock. 23.5 seconds left on the game clock. And it's Coffeyville inbounding underneath their own basket. This will be Harjo. 5 seconds. McCree will have it. And she'll travel. Turnover. And it will turn the shot clock off with 20 seconds left here. And Butler cannot let them score right here. Want to keep it at least at 12 heading into half. This is Collins off the feed and an easy layup there. As Ransom gave it right to Collins. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. McCree will fire it at the buzzer, and we will head to halftime at a score of 38-24. So still a pretty substantial lead there for Coffeyville, for Butler against Coffeyville. As we head into halftime, we will take a 5-minute break, come back and give you some first half stats here on US 98.
When it comes to a time of loss, more folks around here trust and rely on the David W. Barnes Funeral Home. It could be because of their compassionate care. It could be because of their guaranteed superior service, or maybe because of their fair and honest prices, or just maybe for all of these reasons, more folks trust the David W. Barnes Funeral Home during a time of loss. The David W. Barnes Funeral Home at 306 North Klein in Coffeyville, an independent, family-owned business.
Windsor Place has many residents who kept busy after retirement by staying involved in the community. Residents don't have to leave their active lifestyles behind when they come to Windsor Place. In fact, we encourage our residents to stay engaged in their favorite activities and to maintain hobbies and friendships in the community. For residents that can no longer venture out for activities, we keep a full schedule of entertainment, classes, games, crafts, and more. For more information, call 620-252-4929.
Move forward. You can by becoming a part of the Acme Foundry team in Coffeyville. Acme Foundry has current openings for CNC machinists and entry-level foundry positions. Acme offers competitive wages, benefits including medical and dental, and a retirement plan through employee ownership. Acme moves careers forward by promoting from within. Find out more. Apply in person at Acme Foundry, 1502 South Spruce Street in Coffeyville. Acme Foundry, an equal opportunity employer.
Industrial strength for your home? You can get it at 4 State Maintenance Supply in Coffeyville. The same quality products the big companies use are available for retail sale at 4 State Maintenance Supply. From cleaning chemicals to paper products, even upright vacuums. A lot better than you'd find at the big box stores. They can last up to 10 years or longer, and they cost a lot less than you'd think. Run your house like a business, getting more value for your money. Shop 4 State Maintenance Supply on North Klein in Coffeyville.
Hey, Raven fans, coming into town for a game? Make it a great weekend. Reserve your room at Coffeyville Sleep-In and Suites, Coffeyville's premier home away from home. Enjoy plush, clean accommodations, a free continental breakfast, indoor pool, Wi-Fi, and superior staff and services. Ask about special AARP and military discounts. Coffeyville Sleep-In and Suites, a proud supporter of the Red Ravens. Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting. Fast 8-week classes or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
A celebration is in order every time CCC comes to play, and you can trust Gillum Liquor to back it up with an endless cooler filled with your favorite pick of ice-cold beer, or choose something from the vast wine selection to help you relax and wind down after an exhilarating CCC game. Whatever your pleasure, Gillum Liquor is always in for the win. Gillum Liquor, 1713 West 8th Street in Coffeyville.
Hey, y'all, folks, this is Bull Ass Montana here with Laser Archery and Guns. I'm here with the gang, Derringer, Denise, and Alamosa Amy. Tell them, girls, what we got.
We've got guns, we've got bows, and we've got knives.
Don't forget accessories and camo clothing so the animals don't see you.
That's right, ladies. Don't forget, we're located at 3940 County Road 1250. We're just 2.25 miles south of Deering Y on 3900, and take a left on 1250 Road, a half mile, and we're just east on the right. Laser Archery and Guns at 620-251-0040. Tell them Bull sent you.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to take care of my banking and the internet's down.
So what's the problem? Just give Dana a call at Community State Bank and she'll take care of it in person.
I don't bank at Community State Bank. It's an online bank. My bank's not just down the street. It's in... Well, I'm not really sure where it's at.
Wow, I wouldn't bank anywhere but Community State Bank. They have great online and mobile banking services, so I still do most of my banking online. But when I need it, it's sure great to talk to somebody I know face to face.
Hi, this is Dana from Community State Bank. We offer all the convenience along with the services you want and need, and even throw in a friendly face to help you personally when you need it. Community State Bank, Coffeyville's only locally owned and operated bank.
Keep it simple with great food at great prices. That's what you'll find at Simple Simon's Pizza in Coffeyville. Oh, yes, you'll find great pizza and a whole lot more, like calzones, wings, breadsticks, and sandwiches. Stop in today for a Coffeyville favorite, the Simple Simon's Lunch Buffet. Simple Simon's makes it easy for you to dine in, carry out, or delivery. Simple Simon's Pizza, 807 West 11th in Coffeyville. Simple Simon's, simply delicious.
We're back here on US 98, and it's halftime here in between the girls' matchup, women's matchup of Butler and Coffeyville, and part of halftime entertainment. I think this might be the best game we see all night right here.
Yeah, these little kids look real fired up.
A couple of Boys and Girls Club's young teams here for Coffeyville. I think it's the Red Ravens versus the Wizards is, I believe, the matchup that was announced. But a couple of future stars getting the chance to show some talent. What would you say? Probably 5, 6, 7 years old, 8 years old, somewhere around in there?
Doesn't matter. They're going D1 in about 10 years.
Oh, yeah. They're definitely, those are future NBA players, WNBA players for sure. All right, let's take a look at some first half stats here as we got a few minutes left before we start second half action. Mentioned in that first half, the first quarter, it was a big first quarter for Smallwood, as she had 11. Coffeyville held her scoreless in the second quarter. She finishes that first half with 11. Tatiana McCree had a big second quarter. She had 4 in the first quarter, 12 all from 3 in the second quarter. As she has 16 for the game, she leads all scorers. Smallwood has 11. Let's run down the scoring output for each team. Taylor Birch has 3, Downs has 5, 11 from Smallwood, Ransom with 4, 5 from Collins, 4 from Waters, 2 from Gross, and 4 from McLaurian. So a lot of balanced scoring there for Butler, where on the reverse side of that, 16 of the 24 points for Guyville came from Tatiana McCree. Other scores include Murphy with 2, Harjo with 2, Kramer with 2, and Lashika Joseph with 2. Turnovers, 13 for Butler, 10 for Guyville, so that's a positive in the plus part of the turnover category. So 3 less than Butler had. Fouls, a lot of fouls, 10 for Butler and 9 for Coffeyville. So, Kyle, some of the things that you think that the Red Ravens need to do to try to cut into this lead and give them a chance to win in that second half.
Well, so like you said, Smallwood did not score any in that second quarter. As long as we keep that down low or keep her scoreless again, we could have another shot. The way we came back in the last 5 minutes of the second quarter, Coxville, they were just pumped. It was a completely different team than the first quarter and even the first half of the second quarter. Coxville really just needs to get open, take their time. Whenever they start getting rushed, they start making silly mistakes. But Butler, on the other hand, they just started getting tired, it looked like, in the second quarter.
Yeah, I think another key is continue to figure out a way to get McCree open from the 3. When she was hitting, that's when Guyville was at their smoothest. And it seemed when she hit those 3, I think she hit 4 out of 6 there, and that seemed like it really threw Butler off. And that's when Butler started committing a lot of turnovers. They started trying to go fast-paced. And so I think that's Coffeyville's best opportunity. Find McCree open and continue to play good defense. All right, so we'll take a 5.5-minute break as we come back to start the second half here on US 98.
When it comes to a time of loss, more folks around here trust and rely on the David W. Barnes Funeral Home. It could be because of their compassionate care. It could be because of their guaranteed superior service, or maybe because of their fair and honest prices, or just maybe for all of these reasons, more folks trust the David W. Barnes Funeral Home during a time of loss. The David W. Barnes Funeral Home at 306 North Klein in Coffeyville, an independent, family-owned business.
Windsor Place has many residents who kept busy after retirement by staying involved in the community. Residents don't have to leave their active lifestyles behind when they come to Windsor Place. In fact, we encourage our residents to stay engaged in their favorite activities and to maintain hobbies and friendships in the community. For residents that can no longer venture out for activities, we keep a full schedule of entertainment, classes, games, crafts, and more. For more information, call 620-252-4929.
Move forward. You can by becoming a part of the Acme Foundry team in Coffeyville. Acme Foundry has current openings for CNC machinists and entry-level foundry positions. Acme offers competitive wages, benefits including medical and dental, and a retirement plan through employee ownership. Acme moves careers forward by promoting from within. Find out more. Apply in person at Acme Foundry, 1502 South Spruce Street in Coffeyville. Acme Foundry, an equal opportunity employer.
Industrial strength for your home? You can get it at 4 State Maintenance Supply in Coffeyville. The same quality products the big companies use are available for retail sale at 4 State Maintenance Supply. From cleaning chemicals to paper products, even upright vacuums. A lot better than you find at the big box stores. They can last up to 10 years or longer, and they cost a lot less than you'd think. Run your house like a business, getting more value for your money. Shop 4 State Maintenance Supply on North Klein in Coffeyville.
Hey Raven fans, coming into town for a game? Make it a great weekend. Reserve your room at Coffeyville Sleep Inn and Suites, Coffeyville's premier home away from home. Enjoy plush, clean accommodations, a free continental breakfast, indoor pool, Wi-Fi, and superior staff and services. Ask about special AARP and military discounts. Coffeyville Sleep Inn and Suites, a proud supporter of the Red Ravens. helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
A celebration is in order every time CCC comes to play, and you can trust Gillum Liquor to back it up with an endless cooler filled with your favorite pick of ice-cold beer, or choose something from the vast wine selection to help you relax and wind down after an exhilarating CCC game. Whatever your pleasure, Gillum Liquor is always in for the win. Gillum Liquor, 1713 West 8th Street in Coffeyville.
Hey, y'all, folks, this is Bull Ass Montana here with Lay's Archery Guns. I'm here with the gang, Derringer, Denise, and Alamosa Amy. Tell them, girls, what we got.
We've got guns, we've got bows, and we've got knives.
Don't forget accessories and camo clothing so the animals don't see you.
That's right, ladies. Don't forget we're located at 3940 County Road 1250. We're just 2.25 miles south of Deering Y on 3900, and take a left on 1250 Road, a half mile, and we're just east on the right. Lay's Archery Guns at 620-251-0040. Tell them Bull sent you.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to take care of my banking and the internet's down.
So what's the problem? Just give Dana a call at Community State Bank and she'll take care of it in person.
I don't bank at Community State Bank. It's an online bank. My bank's not just down the street. It's in... well, I'm not really sure where it's at.
Wow, I wouldn't bank anywhere but Community State Bank. They have great online and mobile banking services, so I still do most of my banking online. But when I need it, it's sure great to talk to somebody I know face to face.
Hi, this is Dana from Community State Bank. We offer all the convenience along with the services you want and need, and even throw in a friendly face to help you personally when you need it. Community State Bank, Coffeyville's only locally owned and operated bank.
Keep it simple with great food at great prices. That's what you'll find at Simple Simon's Pizza in Coffeyville. Oh, yes, you'll find great pizza and a whole lot more, like calzones, wings, breadsticks, and sandwiches. Stop in today for a Coffeyville favorite, the Simple Simon's Lunch Buffet. Simple Simon's makes it easy for you to dine in, carry out, or delivery. Simple Simon's Pizza, 807 West 11th in Coffeyville. Simple Simon's, simply delicious.
When it comes to a time of loss, more folks around here trust and rely on the David W. Barnes Funeral Home. It could be because of their compassionate care. It could be because of their guaranteed superior service, or maybe because of their fair and honest prices, or just maybe for all of these reasons, more folks trust the David W. Barnes Funeral Home during a time of loss. The David W. Barnes Funeral Home at 306 North Klein in Coffeyville, an independent, family-owned business.
Back here on US 98, second half action about to get underway. It's a 38-24 lead for the visiting Butler Grizzlies. Butler, the 18th ranked team in the nation, 19-2. Both those losses coming in conference play. An off-ball foul is going to be called. Looks like on the Sheikah Joseph. That's her first. Joseph McCree, Arjo Murphy, and Gunton are your 5 for Coffeyville. Butler will work it inside. Turn around. Layup good. That time by Waters. Waters, the name that's been quiet tonight. He's one of the top scorers for Butler. It's been very quiet tonight. It's 40-24 now. It'll be Cole. Now Murphy. Looking for some space. Gets it to Harjo. Harjo's going to drive. Now she'll kick it over to Cole. Cole will fire the three. And Cole hits that one to make it 40-27. Collins gets it in for the easy layup for Waters. Looks like they're done about to check in. Waters quiet the first half, but has both baskets in the second half already for Butler. They extend their lead to 15. Arjo to McCree. McCree going to try to drive. She'll step back and turn it over. Stolen by Downs. Downs, a one-man fast break on the other end. She'll have it poked out of her hand, and it will stay with Butler. Sheikah Joseph's going to check out. Sarah Gunton checks in. Easy basket there for Butler. That was Smallwood. It's now 44-27. 17-point lead.
Need to try to keep Smallwood away from the shooting position.
McCree fouled as she drove inside. That's the first on Butler. The teams have won here in this third quarter. Cole. No good there on her drive layup, but the rebound is to Collins. Collins gets the snipe. Back to Collins. Now inside and stolen that time by Harjo. Harjo will bring it down. Now she'll stop, reset the offense to get it over to Murphy. Murphy back to Harjo. Now inside, trying to get it to Gunton. Can't. Stolen by Collins. Cross court, down court passes. Smallwood had a shot at a layup, but it is a foul. No easy layups. Heading to the free throw line will be Smallwood. And she'll shoot two.
I think both teams are trying a little bit more on getting the points instead of getting open because both teams are looking real rushed.
Looks like Murphy will check out for Calfell after the first made one by Smallwood. It's now 45-27. Smallwood makes both of them. Perfect from the line. And it's now a 19-point lead. McCree. Over to Gunton. Mid free throw line jumper. No good. And the rebound goes to Smallwood. Now Collins. She'll have it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. But it'll be off of Collins, so it'll go to Coffeyville. As Gunton will inbound. Almost 3 minutes into this second half. Early into the second quarter, and the lead continues to grow as Harjo makes the layup to make it 46-29, back to a 17-point lead. Downs gives an easy layup opportunity off a great pass for Waters. Waters has 6 already in this second half. Cole fires the three, no good. That misses everything. As down the court, here comes Collins. Collins to Smallwood. Smallwood layup up and in, good. It's now 50-29, a 21-point lead for the Grizzlies. A timeout called for Coach Harrell. We'll take it to back in a minute on US 98.
Windsor Place has many residents who kept busy after retirement by staying involved in the community. Residents don't have to leave their active lifestyles behind when they come to Windsor Place. In fact, we encourage our residents to stay engaged in their favorite activities and to maintain hobbies and friendships in the community. For residents that can no longer venture out for activities, we keep a full schedule of entertainment, classes, games, crafts, and more. For more information, call 620-252-4929.
Move forward. You can by becoming a part of the Acme Foundry team in Coffeyville. Acme Foundry has current openings for CNC machinists and entry-level foundry positions. Acme offers competitive wages, benefits including medical and dental, and a retirement plan through employee ownership. Acme moves careers forward by promoting from within. Find out more. Apply in person at Acme Foundry, 1502 South Spruce Street in Coffeyville. Acme Foundry, an equal opportunity employer.
Out of the timeout, back here on US 98, it is 52-29 been pretty much Butler-dominated basketball in this third quarter. 3.5 minutes in, and they've grown their lead to 21. McCree will bring it up. She gets it over to Califell. Califell back to McCree on the far side wing. As now Coffeyville, after halftime, switches, and they now go right to left on your radio dial. Califell wants the three, no good. The rebound will go to Cole as they'll reset it with McCree. Now back to Califell. Tipped and stolen by Downs. As Downs will get it to Smallwood. Smallwood will be fouled by Califell. That'll be the third on Coffeyville. Two free throws coming up for Smallwood as Califell has 3 fouls now. Smallwood makes that one. Stays perfect from the line.
For the Ravens,
Smallwood will shoot a second one here. Try to stay perfect. She does. Now 52-29. For those Kansas City Chiefs fans listening out there, Patrick Mahomes wins the MVP. So, good news for Chiefs fans. Break the basketball there. Coffeyville will work it. Top of the key. Now they'll go far side. As now McCree wants a three. No good. A little too strong. The rebound. Hardrow almost comes away with it. But it will go out of bounds. And looks like it'll be a foul. I guess they're going to call it. Yep, they will call a foul. Looks like they're on Alana Kramer. That'll be the fourth on Coffeyville.
You know, one of the big things, Matt, that I'm noticing is that Coffeyville is making 5 to 10 foot passes to where Butler's throwing across the court.
Missed shot, but Collins is there for the putback as it's 54-29 now as that lead continues to grow. McCree. Get it to Hardrow. Now cross court. This is Cole. Cole the handoff to Kramer. Kramer going to try to drive inside. Running floater, no good. The rebound will go to Smallwood. Here comes the Grizzlies. This is Smallwood. She'll get it over to the corner. A three, no good. The rebound will be tied up between Gunton and Smallwood, I believe, it looks like. And it will be Coffeyville ball as Birch checks in for Snipes of Butler, and Gunton checks out as Carr checks in. McCree will bring it up for Coffeyville, the Red Ravens. Trail by 15 or 25. Now Kramer inside Hardrow. Now back out to McCree. McCree tried to step back three, passes it up, and now Kramer will have it on the wing. Inside to Hardrow. The first shot blocked. No look pass out to Cole from the wing three. And Cole hits it from the far side to make it 54-32. It's a 22-point game. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Good job on Coffeyville's part of getting the passes around Butler.
Good ball movement that time by Coffeyville to get the open shot as they force a turnover, and here comes Hardrow. Now Cole, she wants another three. No good, and the tie-up will be, should give it to Butler, and it will. And Smallwood will get it off the inbound from Burt. She'll bring it up. Smallwood back to Burt. Chicago brings a little bit of a press. Cross court, Collins to Smallwood. A three, no good by Smallwood as Adelina Carr is fouled over the back on the rebound attempt. As that'll be the third on Butler. With 3:24 left here. Waters checks back in. And she'll check in for Downs. That's the third on Downs. And that was just the second team foul on Butler in this third quarter. McCree will give it to Kramer here on the wing. Now to Cole, back to McCree. McCree looking for space, tries to drive, kicks it out Harjo. Harjo back to Cole. Now McCree reset it, back to the top of the key at the R and Ravens. Guarded by closely by Smallwood to get it back to Cole. Cole wants another three. This misses everything. And that'll be a shot clock violation. It also went out of bounds, so it's Butler's ball no matter. As Ransom checks in for Collins. Birch. Get it from Smallwood. Try to beat the press here. Smallwood gets it back. Guarded closer there by Kramer. Now Ransom inside. Tipped away but brought in there by Butler. Get it inside the Waters. It's tied up and it'll be Coffeyville ball off the tie-up. 2:35 left here in the third quarter. And it sets at a 54-32 game. McCree will have it. Screen, she's going to drive baseline, and she'll get fouled. Blocking foul called on Birch, and that'll send McCree to the line. Normally a good free throw shooter, not had a great night tonight.
Hopefully things are changing around for McCree after halftime. Maybe she needed a little bit of time off to recoup and re-energize herself.
Certainly caught fire from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Let's see in the third quarter she can get some free throws. First one's good. It's now 54-33. She can cut the lead to 20 with this next one. Snipes is checked in. As McCree rattles the second one in. Birch will have it to Ransom. Ransom will get it back to Birch, but it's tipped away. And it is out of bounds, and it will be Coffeyville ball. Scramble for it. And looks like a timeout is called. We'll take one, too. It's a 30-second timeout back in 30 on US 98.
Industrial strength for your home? You can get it at 4 State Maintenance Supply in Coffeyville. The same quality products the big companies use are available for retail sale at 4 State Maintenance Supply. From cleaning chemicals to paper products, even upright vacuums. A lot better than you find at the big box stores. They can last up to 10 years or longer, and they cost a lot less than you'd think. Run your house like a business, getting more value for your money. Shop 4 State Maintenance Supply on North Klein in Coffeyville.
Back here on US 98 out of the timeout. 2:07 left here in the third quarter. This is a 20-point lead for the Grizzlies. Coffeyville ball out of the timeout. As McCree will have it. Guarded by Snipes. Cole will have it now back to the top of the key over to Kramer. Kramer far side. She'll drive corner, now baseline. Trapped, and she'll get rid of it. As now it's over to McCree. McCree has an open three, and it is a McCree three to make it 54-37, a 17-point lead now. As here comes Butler. Butler will get it to Birch. Birch can answer. No good on the three for Birch, and McCree gets the rebound. 1.5 left to play here in the third. McCree over to Cole. Now Kramer. Kramer drive, kick out Carr. Carr will have it at the free throw line. Now back to McCree. 9 seconds on the shot clock. A screen from Carr. As McCree now will give it to Cole. 3 seconds on the clock. 2. Carr will fire it up at the shot clock. Buzzer, and she hits it to make it 54-39. Nice shot blocked and taken by Carr, as now Harjo will have it. Harjo will stop, reset the offense off the fast break, and now get it to McCree. McCree will hold. 20 seconds on the shot clock, so about a 16-second difference between shot and game. Seven on the shot clock. McCree will have it. 5 on the clock, and McCree loses it. Has to fire a long 3. It rattles out. That was more than NBA. That was Steph Curry range if she'd have hit that. Birch has an open 3 from the wing, and Birch hits it to make it 57-39 now. Stretch that lead back out at the buzzer. Kramer, no. So put back, no good either. As we will head into the fourth quarter with the Grizzlies leading 57-39 here on US 98.
Hey, Raven fans, coming into town for a game? Make it a great weekend. Reserve your room at Coffeyville Sleep-In and Suites, Coffeyville's premier home away from home. Enjoy plush, clean accommodations, a free continental breakfast, indoor pool, Wi-Fi, and superior staff and services. Ask about special AARP and military discounts. Coffeyville Sleep-In and Suites, a proud supporter of the Red Ravens.
Hey, y'all, folks, this is Bull Ass Montana here with Laser Archery Guns. I'm here with the gang, Derringer, Denise, and Alamosa Amy. Tell them, girls, what we got.
We've got guns, we've got bows, and we've got knives.
Don't forget accessories and camo clothing so the animals don't see you.
That's right, ladies. Don't forget, we're located at 3940 County Road 1250. We're just 2.25 miles south of Deering, Wyoming, 3900, and take a left on 1250 Road, a half mile, and we're just east on the right. Laser Archery Guns at 620-251-0040. Tell them Bull sent you.
Back here on US 98, we'll start the fourth quarter with Coffeyville trailing by 57-39. A little bit of a run, but it allowed Butler to get the lead back up a little bit more. Tatiana McCree having a great game. 21 points for her. 19 for Smallwood on the other side for Butler. Those are your leading scorers. Smallwood, kick it over to Downs. Back to Smallwood, working around the three-point line as this is Snipes. Over corner 3 for Butler. It rattles off, no good, and the rebound will stay with Snipes. As Collins is fouled. Carr thought she had the shot block, but that'll send Collins to the free throw line. Yeah, something. Discussion going on between, not sure what.
I don't even think the refs know what's going on.
I'm not 100% sure. Try to catch what I can catch, and I don't know. Something. Technical free throws either way for Coffeyville. I'm not sure what the issue is. I don't know what the tee was on. And Coffeyville can't hit either one. Cole misses both of the free throws. And that is as free throws get. So I'm not sure what happened. I just know that Coffeyville got to shoot technical free throws. This is Snipes. I don't think it was anything too serious. I think it might have been a wrong player on the court or too many players on the court, or I'm not sure. Coffeyville gets the turnover. Confusing few moments of basketball, at least to start the fourth quarter. This is Cole at the top of the key, now Kramer. 2 seconds on the clock is they can't get it off. It's a shot clock violation. That's probably the third or fourth one on Coffeyville.
Well, you can't really blame Kramer right there. She kind of tripped.
Fell, yeah.
That took a lot of the time away. It took about 4 seconds out of there, so it was a little bit harder on Coffeyville.
Birch will inbound. She gets it to Smallwood. Coffeyville was bringing a press there. Smallwood will give it to Waters. Waters to Birch. Birch going to drive inside. Her layup too strong as Collins gets the put back. That one not strong enough. And then a tie-up between Waters and Carr. As now, this will be Arjo. Now Murphy. Murphy wants a three. Murphy's three is good. Cuts the lead a little bit more. It's now a 57-42. And a foul there as Downs is fouled on her elbow line jumper. Two free throws coming up for Downs. So on that shot clock violation, it's a discussion between Coach Harrell and the assistants. I don't think the shot clock was reset, and I don't think it was a full 30 seconds. So I don't know what exactly happened there, but it was might have created the issue with the shot clock violation. McCree will check back in as Cole will take a seat on the bench. 58-42, 8:33 left here in the game. Harjo. Bring it up. She's going to drive. Give it to Murphy. Murphy over to the far side wing. The layup. No good that time by Kramer, and a foul. Trying to get the steal. Reach in on Kramer.
Just a little bit too aggressive. Looked like she actually accidentally pushed her down, or maybe even tripped her, getting caught up in their legs.
Yeah, there's definitely some contact of some sort. Looks like Brown's about to check in. Haven't seen much of her. She's the second leading scorer on this team. She's got no points so far tonight. Murphy on the defense there, but the closeout wasn't quick enough as Smallwood hits the three. 61-42 as we're under 8 to play now. McCree will have it near side. Now Kramer. Kramer will drive, and it's going to be a foul on Collins, I think.
Foul on Downs.
So the foul is on Downs. That's the fourth on her. And I think Ransom will check in for her. Kramer will take a seat on the bench as well. So McCree will inbound for Coffeyville. The inbound to Carr, now back to McCree. McCree looking for some space. Gets the screen from Harjo. Now Carr sets the screen. Get it to Brown. Now back to Harjo. And she just lost focus for a bit. It bounces off her face. And a tie-up, it looks like, between Coffeyville and Butler. But that'll give it to Butler. Butler basketball, the Grizzlies with a 19-point lead. Pretty much, I think, have this one under wraps. Although there's still 7:24 left to play. Inside pass, Waters. Waters misses the first one, but gets her own foot back. And make it 63-42 now as we are 3 minutes in. Looks like Tashika Joseph's about to check back in. Pass tipped by Butler out of bounds off of Ransom. Carr checks out. Joseph checks in and Cole checks in. And Harjo checks out. Murphy will inbound. This is McCree. Screen by Brown. McCree guarded by Collins. Another screen by Brown. She'll give it up. Murphy wants the three. Murphy hits the three. 63-45 now. And Smallwood will bring it up for Butler. Birch inside Waters. Waters' first shot blocked. Gets her own miss. Back to Waters as that three is no good. Ransom. And a tie-up between Ransom and Cole. And that'll give it to Coffeyville.
Good job on Coffeyville for putting in Joseph right there. Joseph blocked away 2 shots, I think. And that definitely saved Coffeyville from an even bigger lead.
Yeah, before Joseph got on the floor, Christiane Waters was the tallest player on the floor, and they were definitely using that here in the fourth quarter, so that's good to see Joseph making an immediate impact. McCree now will have it here on the near side wing. Screen from Cole. McCree will fire a three. It's short, and here comes Collins. Off of Smallwood's foot, and another tie-up as Cole and Birch tied up. That'll leave it with Butler. Gooden checks in for Butler. And this is Birch. Now Gooden. Back to Birch. Top of the key, Smallwood. Smallwood goes to the far side corner. A three, no good. As Cole gets the rebound. Approaching the halfway point of the fourth quarter. It's Cole now to Brown. Brown. Inside Joseph. Joseph is fouled. She'll head to the free throw line. It's the third foul, or second foul on Butler. That's the third on Waters. First one good there by Joseph. Make it 63-46.
And the game for the Grizzlies, Gross.
And Joseph makes both of them. Successful trip for Tashika as 63-47. Birch will have it. She'll get it to Gooden. Inside. Layup attempt no good by Butler. And a foul on the rebound attempt. And that will be on Coffeyville. That's their third team foul. It's on Brown.
Don't know exactly what happened. They just saw a lot of people fall on the ground.
It's the fourth. It's the fourth on Brown. Foul now called on Cole as Harjo Calafell will check in for Brown. And Cole. Or the third on Cole. Five minutes left here in the fourth. A trap, but Butler's able to break it. They'll have it far side. Now Birch. Birch top of the key. Inside pass. This is to Gross. Gross to Ransom. No good on the shot. As the rebound will stay with Butler. Ransom will get it to Gross. Gross shot no good. The tip out and out of bounds, so a turnover by Butler, although they gave themselves multiple opportunities there as Coffeyville just could not get the rebound.
Butler looked like they were a little bit intimidated by Lashika Joseph by her size, standing right up there next to the basket.
Arjo will have it, now Murphy. Calafell, back to Murphy. Murphy wants a three, that's no good. And that is a foul, as Smallwood's fouled on her rebound. That'll be the 5th on Coffeyville. And the 2nd on Joseph.
We've got to keep Smallwood out from the free throw. She's 9 for 10 so far, and she's looking pretty hot right now.
Makes the first one there.
For the Ravens, and call. And for the Grizzlies, Snipes.
Joseph checks out along with Murphy. 4:16 left here. And Smallwood stays good from the free throw line. Makes both of those. 65-47, 4:11 left here. McCree will get the screen. Stolen away, and a foul there as Kramer fouls Birch. Brown will check back in. That's the 6th on.
Foul on Kramer, 3rd person.
6th on Coffeyville, and the 3rd on Kramer. Two free throws coming up for Birch. First one short, no good. As Kramer checks out, Brown back into the game.
Entering for the Grizzlies, McLaren.
Second was good by Birch, make it 66-47, 4 minutes left here in the game. As McLaren is checked in for Butler. McCree. Top of the key now. They're looking for the open. Calafell's got the three. As it's now 66-50. And a timeout full by Coffeyville back here in a minute on US 98.
A celebration is in order every time CCC comes to play, and you can trust Gillum Liquor to back it up with an endless cooler filled with your favorite pick of ice-cold beer, or choose something from the vast wine selection to help you relax and wind down after an exhilarating CCC game. Whatever your pleasure, Gillum Liquor is always in for the win. Gillum Liquor, 1713 West 8th Street in Coffeyville.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Back here on US 98 out of the timeout. 16-point lead for Butler with 3:40 left here in this fourth quarter. 66-50. Smallwood, now Snipes, back to Smallwood. Smallwood will drive, kick it, a mid-range jumper, good as it gets the roll back for McLaren, as it is 68-50. Brown to Calafell. The three from Calafell, good. It's 68-53 now. McLaren. Now Smallwood. side. Now McLaren inside Ransom. And an easy layup there time by Grove. 70-53.
Gross didn't even have anyone on her. She had all the time in the world to get that in there.
Easy layup for sure. And this will be Brown. Brown will get it to McCree here on the near side. Back to Brown on the wing. Brown going to drive now, kick back to McCree, and it is a McCree three. 70-56 now. 14-point lead for Butler.
Nothing but net. Beautiful McCree three.
Cross-court pass out of bounds, and it will be Coffeyville as Murphy will check in for Hartville. And a timeout on the floor will take it to back here in 30 on US 98.
Keep it simple with great food at great prices. That's what you'll find at Simple Simon's Pizza in Coffeyville. Oh, yes, you'll find great pizza and a whole lot more, like calzones, wings, breadsticks, and sandwiches. Stop in today for a Coffeyville favorite, the Simple Simon's Lunch Buffet. Simple Simon's makes it easy for you to dine in, carry out, or delivery. Simple Simon's Pizza, 807 West 11th in Coffeyville. Simple Simon's, simply delicious.
Here on US 98, it's a 14-point lead, 2:05 left here in this fourth quarter. It is 70-56, advantage Butler. They've got the ball. Coffeyville trailing. This is McCree. Now Calfell, she's going to drive baseline, and she will be fouled. She'll head to the free throw line. Shoot two here. Cut it to 12. Collins and Downs check in for Gross and McLaren. Nope, no shots. I'm going to say it was on the floor. So Murphy will inbound to Carr. Carr shot blocked as Collins gets the rebound. Smallwood to Downs. Spin baseline Ransom. Back out to Downs. Downs now going to drive inside lane. Layup good. 72-56. Mid-range jumper no good by Calafell as Snipes gets the rebound. Snipes will get it to Smallwood, who loses it, but Ransom is right there, but Calafell gets the steal. Now down the court quickly, Brown. Brown, an easy layup. And Brown makes it 72-58 with a minute 10 left here.
Great pass by Calafell right there, throwing it almost halfway across the court to get that layup.
Great eyes to find the open basket for the easy layup. Under a minute now, as 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And out of bounds turnover, and it'll stay with Butler with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Ransom will have it. 3 seconds, and Collins fires the three. No good, but the rebound is to Coffeyville. This is Brown, 38 seconds left now. Brown inside Carr. 30 seconds left. A 10-second difference between shot and game. As this is down, Snipes will have it. 3 on the clock, inside Collins, turn around at the buzzer, no good. 10 seconds on the clock. This is McCree. McCree will be fouled. That's the fourth on Butler. 2.3 seconds left. Coffeyville will inbound and then get a chance to fire up one last shot. As LaFell could not make anything. So your final here is 72-58. Butler improves to 20-2. Coffeyville to 5-18. Next matchup for Coffeyville will be at Cali on the 6th of February. That game is Art City, as Sam Speck should be on the call of that one for you. We'll take a 5-minute break, come back here and discuss the game stats, and then we'll take an extended break before getting to the men's game. But a 5-minute break right now, back in 5 here on US 98.
When it comes to a time of loss, more folks around here trust and rely on the David W. Barnes Funeral Home. It could be because of their compassionate care. It could be because of their guaranteed superior service. Or maybe